Flossmas day 5, I think this is. It's December 6th, and now I'm a little mixed up because I missed today. So I'm not on the exact date, which is confusing me. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to figure out what day is what. And I almost didn't film today, but I was bound and determined to, so here I am. I have a giveaway to do, and so I want to do that first, and then I will ramble a little bit for Flossmas. So my giveaway for the 5th, yesterday, is the Christmas Owls by Doreen Jones that I have permission to purchase and send to you via email. It will be a PDF file from her Etsy shop, and the word was owl or owls, and I only had a couple of comments that mentioned those words, and so I'm gonna actually do all of the comments, and then the first one that pops up with the word owl or owls will be the winner. And I'm using the YouTube random comment picker that is so popular. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do start the wheel, I should say. And we'll see. I'm gonna have to do it maybe a couple of times to find the right word, because not everybody that commented I don't think wanted to be entered. The competition really is not that fierce here. So I'm having to respin a couple of times. Thank you for all of your comments, owl or no owl. Okay, I've got someone now. The winner is Anita Roth. I should probably just take a picture of it, but Anita said, "The owl looks so cute, love all 4 of them." So Anita, I hope that you want to stitch them. I hope they're cute enough to stitch. So please contact me on Instagram is the best way to get a hold of me at Daydream Stitcher. If you're not on Instagram, we'll figure something out. I'm going to comment on your comment and all the things, and I will double check. Hopefully you are a subscriber, and thank you for your comment. Thank you for all of your comments. I do appreciate it much. Speaking of comments, my viewer Stephen Buckwalter, hi Stephen, thank you for your comment. He asked about whether I had any Christmas finishes to share. I do, and I don't have them right here, but I will definitely be showing them this coming up week. And thank you for the suggestion. That's a great suggestion. I don't have that many to show because I don't really have a lot of finishes for all the stitching that I've done over the years. Actually, last year, 2020, was the first year in 30 some years of stitching that I did my first Christmas tree ornament. Crazy. So it never really occurred to me to stitch an ornament, even though I watched people on FlossTube and Facebook and Instagram stitch all sorts of cute ornaments. I just never really did. And well, you know, growing up from about age 4 on, my family did not celebrate Christmas. My dad sort of was like into his own religious beliefs, and holidays were not part of them. And so I remember a Christmas tree in our room in our living room when I was little. I remember being little and looking up and just seeing all the beautiful colored lights and ornaments, and I remember the magical feeling of it. And then we didn't have it anymore. So I only remember that one. That's my only Christmas memory from my childhood. And then when I got into my late teens, my sister and I sort of rebelled and started decorating for Christmas around the house. We got let's see, I don't know how old we were, but in our teens, we also started this radical idea of present day so that we could exchange presents, because we didn't do presents on holidays, not even birthdays. Our birthdays were supposed to be like completely not acknowledged. My mom would try to bake our favorite, make our favorite meal for supper on our birthdays, but we were not supposed to sing happy birthday or celebrate or anything, because we weren't supposed to celebrate ourselves, basically, was the idea. So Anyway, all that to say that, you know, like the whole thing of like the Christmas tree and putting up the ornaments we're doing now with my kids, but I don't have a lot of Christmas things that I have stitched. I've only started stitching Christmas in the last 2 years, or well, no, I guess it's been more than that. Probably the last 6 years. I started watching FlossTube in 2015, and when I started watching that, I was like, oh, like this Christmas stuff is really pretty. So I will pull out what I do have to show. So thank you for that suggestion, Stephen. I really appreciate that. A couple of people asked about doing a Christmas piece with my son and my daughter, and they read that and they were like so excited. So they are actually trying to work something up and find the right piece. So thank you for those comments. Stay tuned, we may have something to show as far as Christmas trio or Christmas duet. I don't know what it will be. No. I think that's it for my rambling. It's been long enough. And I did the giveaway. I will show you. This is my owl, which I don't have much more progress to show. I would be shocked if you could see a difference if I was to show the picture from yesterday. Was it yesterday? It feels like so long ago. It's about, I think 9:30 at night here. I always want to do these during the day when the daylight is better or the daylight exists, but it's just really hard. I feel like my days are just so busy, and I feel bad for saying that because I don't work outside the home right now like many of you do, and but I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom, and I feel like the days go by quickly and they're very full of things to do, and so I don't it's hard to sit down with everybody here and film, and so I have to sort of like sequester myself off for a few minutes to make these, and generally that's at night. Now tomorrow is Tuesday the 7th. I hope I have that right. And I am really hoping that I will be able to bring you my regular FlossTube update. So I'm going to try really hard, and I will show all the things that I've been working on since my last regular FlossTube, and ramble some more, I guess, and hopefully yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a regular, I don't know if I'm going to do a Flossmas or not. Boy, I'm rambling today. I'm sorry. I didn't prepare very well. I was thinking though, there's been different talk about like, should we call this Flossmas? Should we call this Holly Vlog? I know Bendy Stitchy mentioned that. There's been some different things thrown around, and I like Flossmas just because I just like it. But I liked what Tony, the stubborn stitcher, called hers, the thing we do in December. Now I think that has quite a nice ring to it. Maybe that's what I'll call mine, the thing we do in December. Isn't that catchy? Good job, Tony. I think that's going to be trending soon. Okay, I stitched on my Wiseman. I've got more Wiseman in, well, partially Wiseman. So the man on the, well, these are two men actually. The green and yellow stripes and the reds, rose kind of colors, those are two different Wisemen, I think. One in front of the other. So they're coming in. And that's really the only stitching that I got done since my last video. I stitched some last night, and I have not had a chance to stitch today at all. So I'm hoping that after uploading this that I can sit down and relax and watch FlossTube. I have a bunch of things to catch up watching. So I'm looking forward to visiting with my favorites and stitching and relaxing. I got another string of lights up on my tree. I mean, not my tree. I'm sorry, my tree's done. I'll have to show you my tree because my first Flossmas video, all I had was the lights on and no ornaments, and that's not, that wasn't complete. So it's complete. I got another string of lights on the house. It was warm here today, if anybody cares. It was about 86 today. Oh, Fahrenheit, that's disgusting. Sorry, but it is. But there was a nice breeze. It wasn't a lot of humidity, so I can't complain too much. We took our dog to the dog park and we had a great time there, and that was my exciting day. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a full update. I actually have some happy mail to show for once tomorrow on my next floss tube, and lots of updates and stitching, and I will see you guys then. Happy stitching.